I'm not sure what kingdom we're in. I think we're in. Oh, we're in. Uh. Oh fuck! I don't know. I think we're in Bowser's kingdom. No, we're in Seaside. We're in Seaside. Oh man, it's been a bit, hasn't it?
Super Mario Odyssey!
My day's been okay. I didn't really do all that much. I woke up at 2 thinking I didn't have class today because it's President's Day. Uh, Turns out I did. I did have class today. So I woke up, I checked Microsoft Teams, and I saw that we were meeting, so I booted up my computer and oh, I didn't like that. It was an awful feeling. Did you hear any President's Day songs today? No. I feel like President's Day has just kind of become synonymous with having no class, and that's about every or that's about it when it comes to to President's Day events. Yeah, you probably didn't hear about it because pretty much the only way that we celebrate it is by not having school. What? I didn't find this? God, remember the last time I streamed this and I was like my throat was sore and like I was like awful feeling. Yeah, it was an extreme. Here's how I think oomphs eat their Kit Kats. It was like not last Tuesday, right? It was like last Tuesday. I lost track of time, to be honest. Yeah. Meatloaf's awesome. How am I feeling now? I feel pretty good, all things considered. I feel good. I'm still taking antibiotics, but there was a time today that kind of scared me a little bit where I started coughing a bit in bed, but other than that, I've been feeling pretty much normal. Yeah, that's how I did it in my first playthrough. I am up for anything. I mean, if you guys want to see more Astros Playroom, I can do that. I mean, like, anything works. You know what I mean? Actually, I don't think you can even get this without the water thing. Platformer Mondays. Oh. Why dedicate my favorite genre of video game to just one day of the week? Wait, did I do 100 volleys? Okay. I know 100 volleys is a moon, too. Yeah, I think I only did 10 volleys. I'd love to talk about Splatoon music again, like I do on every Splatoon stream. I just need more variety. I won't go into it again, but like I just want more genres. They're finally adding another big, yeah. And Salmon Run, I haven't even played all that much of. I need to play Splatoon 3 more. Like, I don't think I've put enough time into it. You know what I mean? Like, I just kind of, I just haven't really been doing as much as I feel like I should have. But at the same time, it almost feels like... You think you'd play more if the catalog wasn't sitting there as a reminder? I don't even think that's a problem. I don't know what it is. Like, there's plenty to do in the game, but for some reason it feels like there's not a lot to do in the game. I don't want to turn this into a tangent about Splatoon. Yeah, I know. I was thinking about whether or not I should just do the 2-player cheat or not. But I kind of want to finally do it vanilla after all these years. Let me think about what else I did. I watched a lot of YouTube. Then I played a lot of Pizza Tower, and by that I mean 2 stages. Getting those S ranks is really fucking hard. But like at the same time, I don't think I've ever had more fun playing the same level of a video game over and over. I had barbecue chicken for dinner and asparagus. It was okay. It is addictive. I'm trying to think of the last time I felt this way about a video game like that. Might have been this game, to be honest. Did I miss a moon in the 2D section? Like, I see this bump here, and it makes me think that there's something special, but... I don't think there's anything left under here. Oh, that one level? Honestly, that one does seem like a pretty easy one to get P rank on. I don't know. The lap 2 has a twist. I don't know how to feel about the lap 2 stuff in Pizza Tower. Like, I guess like the more you play a level, you know, the more you kind of understand it. But found it. I feel like just doing the same escape sequence over again, but a little more lenient because you already cleared out stuff. I don't know. It feels like, it feels a little, what would you say? It feels kind of like, you know, like, oh, well, they're just kind of desperate for content at this point. But not in, like, a rude way. You know, it's like, I don't feel like I should be having to play the same level again. I don't, it's not a complaint. Yeah, I think it's just a mad. Mad because bad. It's not so much a complaint as it is just kind of like, you know, do we have to? I do. I want to sit here forever too. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the moon here is just defeat all these guys. Well, it might not be. I'm not sure. Either way, I'm almost dead. Oh. There it is. Yeah. You just gotta hit all three and then hit the one in the middle. I thought maybe it was like a gauntlet. To answer your question, Dynamoto, if it's like a linear type room, I can survive Pizza Face. But if it's like a complicated room, there's no way in hell I'm not accidentally running up a wall and falling into his clutches. That wasn't even the moon. Wait, what? Is your problem with the second lap running out of time? Yeah, maybe. I think that's what it is. I mean, the timer, like, the more you play, the less the timer feels tight, you know? Like, you become more accustomed to the level, so you're better at managing your time. So the second lap starts to feel less demanding. So I guess it's a lot about pretty much the speedrunner process. It's so crazy that I was trying to go for S rank on a level, and I saw the P. I saw the P in the corner of my screen, and then I broke the combo, and then it went back to S. Like, I don't think I'm gonna go for P ranks unless, like, I really fucking love this game. But that's just so funny, you know? Like, it's so crazy I wasn't even trying. I guess I could talk to Talkatoo. That's another thing. In my first playthrough, I didn't really care about the ratings. But, in my repeat playthrough, since I'm trying to get all the collectibles, I figure, well, if one of the requirements for S rank is to just get all the collectibles, I might as well just go for it too. No, I haven't done any of the bosses hitless yet. I'm gonna wait until I get S rank on all the levels in World 1 before I do World 1's boss without taking any damage. Extra secret! That's 100 hits. I don't think I've seen that. Wait, are there achievements for getting P rank? I thought there was only achievements for getting S rank. Oh, that's... I mean, I get it. I mean, like, yeah, it's not impossible. Especially when you play the same level like 50 times, but... You know, like, if you're the kind of person, me, that goes like, I want to get all the achievements on this game on Steam. I'm gonna do them all. And then you see, oh, you better do this. And it's like, okay, I guess. Like, I guess it's required now. Yeah, I was thinking that it was just gonna be bragging rights. You know, like, hey, look, I got P rank. I didn't think it would actually be like a Steam achievement. I wish Nintendo games had achievements. I wonder if there's a reason why they don't want to do that. Like, create, like, an achievement system on Switch. Maybe it just didn't even slip their mind? I don't know. I feel like they'd benefit a lot from doing that. Like, I mean, there's games like Smash Brothers that already have achievements baked into them. So I figure stuff like that would make it easy to implement. Maybe they just don't want to program, like, flags, you know, into the games. If that makes sense. That's a programmer term. I'm feeling good tonight. I'm commentating pretty well tonight. I don't know if anybody else is noticing this, but I feel pretty good. I mean, even this game has its own version of achievements. They just give you a moon every time you do them. Don't jinx yourself. Yeah, I know. Even Mario Party has achievements, yeah. I think it's just that they don't want to program flags that trigger something in the actual console. I don't know, maybe they're lazy. I mean, if they can program a button on your controller that's able to record the last 30 seconds of what you just did on the console, then I don't know. Like, that stuff is still crazy to me. Like, the Switch has the ability to just, like, you know, record something that you just did. That's another thing. I mean, if they were to do achievements, it would definitely have to be next console or something. Or Switch Pro. I feel like they're just gonna do like a maybe not 4K, but they're just gonna do another Switch with better graphics. That way they don't have to, like, lose the library that they've, you know, created up to this point. I mean, that's the benefit of the PS5. It has a huge library already that I'm able to, you know, I'm able to explore. I think all video game consoles should just do that moving onward. But I guess it's easier said than done, because you basically just have to make an entire console into your console. But with these newer games, I guess it's easier to implement. Soup, thank you for the resub! Emulate or move the source code over. Okay, this is a new topic. I wanna play through the Donkey Kong Country games, but specifically I wanna play Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. Should I just do that one, or should I wait until after I've played the other ones first? I'm talking about on stream. Do them in order. Yeah, I know NSO has all the first three. You could just mix them up. I mean, the modern Donkey Kong games are kind of their own thing. So it wouldn't even be like a lore thing. I don't know if I want to play Donkey Kong 64. I've never played Donkey Kong Country 3, or even seen it. Like, that one has just been such an enigma. Like, I've seen the first and second one because my dad would play them all the time. But I've never played or seen 3. And it seems so weird, it doesn't have Donkey Kong in it. Well, it kinda does, but you don't play as him. At least with the second one you have Diddy. Like, what if they did a 4th one and you had Kiddy Kong and some random new fucko? Is Canada the Donkey Kong country? I feel like I can do this without Cappy. As in, like, without 2-player. They're gonna be in the Mario movie together. It's interesting, like, how Donkey Kong Country has been so prevalent in terms of, you know, representation with Mario. Like, I'm amazed that Donkey Kong Country is the first thing that they choose to represent next in an amusement park. Well, I just mean in terms of, like, I guess Nintendo spin-offs. I'd expect heavy Yoshi representation first. Back up to give it another try. Any of you guys been watching the Runaway Guys play Donkey Kong Country? I watched the first Returns episode. The game looks kind of miserable to play in 2-player, but at the same time, I feel like if both people know what they're doing, it shouldn't be as hard as they're making it look. Like, it looks like it would be absolutely abysmal if you were trying to play with, like, a younger sibling or something. But, like, they're all grown men. It shouldn't be that hard, right? Very good, don't listen to anybody else. Oh, I'm not listening to anybody else. I'm just going off of what I've watched. Unless you're talking to Maddie. And I've played it myself. I've played the game. I never beat it, but I played like a really good chunk of it at my dad's house because I got it for him since he likes Donkey Kong Country a lot, but he mostly just watched me play it. It is a really good game, and a really fantastic looking game for the Wii. I know, I saw that video. Like, I saw bits and pieces of it. Specifically the stuff I wanted to see their reactions to. It's interesting. Anybody else find it kind of crazy that, like, if you spend $20 a year, you can buy, oh no, they live together, Winter. If you spend $20 a year, you can get all of Link's Awakening, or you could spend $60 and get pretty much the same amount of content. In HD, I guess. He could be. That's what I mean. Like, I'm definitely not opposed to them having Link's Awakening on Game Boy Online. But it's crazy, you know, that like they remade Link's Awakening, sold it for $60, and that it's still $60. But if you have NSO, you can just play it. You can just play that same game. I think you just keep your data. It's just that you can't access the app until you are subscribed again. Is this grueling? Should I do something else in this world? I feel like this shouldn't be taking as long as it is. Maybe leave this till later. Okay, this will be my last try. Like, I've had this in the background while talking. It is good background material, honestly. This is some YouTube Shorts shit. This is the shit that you'd be seeing at the bottom of a Family Guy clip. I forgot that you could do that. I've been thinking about making that. I've mentioned this idea before, but I've been thinking about making steamed hams, but it's edited like a YouTube short. And playing Pizza Tower and like seeing how like satisfying the gameplay looks in that is making me think that you just put Pizza Tower gameplay at the bottom and like steamed hams at the top. Do not give people more ammo. I wouldn't mind falling into the Pizza Tower pipeline. And that's why... Yeah, like, I was thinking about doing, like, a bunch of different styles since the whole scene, or, you know, since the whole steamed hams bit is, like, what, 5 minutes long? I could do like 5 different shorts for 5 different types of YouTube short styles. It's 2 minutes 50 seconds. You do like 3 YouTube shorts. Put misspelled caption. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to do. Like, I'd have one like those Family Guy clips. There'd be like one like those Breaking Bad clips where it's like zoomed in and then there's like dramatic music put over it. I don't know what the third type would be like. Sigma compilation. The worst roasts in history. First off, we have Skinner's roast. Personally, I think he messed up this one pretty bad. Not like this. It would be really funny if that guy, like, turned out to be British. The not like this guy. So every time I've said it like that, it's just real. What's he doing? Oh yeah, I could do one. I could do one of those shorts where it's like the really annoying guy commentating over the short or over the clip. Oh, is he? He's sneaking out of the house to buy fast food. Oh my gosh. He says he's doing exercise. So like, he's getting steamed hams. What the fuck? My first time watching Principal Skinner. Well, this stream's been really good. I've been having a really good time. What? That doesn't look like Aurora Borealis. Most tempted I've been to eat. Yeah, I'm glad that he's back too. I've been trying to find other people to watch to fill the hole, and what do you mean? I haven't noticed anything like that, Dynamoto. I don't think there's a pool of water. No. Oh, are you talking about, like... Oh. You mean, like, about my progress with Pizza Tower? I haven't noticed any, I guess, hostility when it comes to that. This HD Rumble felt like really revolutionary the first time I ever felt it, but like after feeling the DualShock 5, I don't know, I feel kind of flaccid. I want the DualSense now. You're gonna turn into a Goomba. You know, I just thought about how we're getting a Kirby game in like 4 days. And I should probably stream that. I don't know if I can make it to that. I'm assuming that's where the moon is. Nope. Yeah, that's right. We're gonna cheat. What the fuck? I didn't think that would damage me. Oh, it would be great if Sony could just hire more people and have them work on video games. Probably thought about, I don't know, Ram Ranch. Dude, what? Come on, there's like children here. I mean, as a guy who cares more about gameplay than story, I can't really speak. I just kind of, I don't know, I wouldn't mind Sony decided to do more, like, platformers or anything like that. You have a second quiz? How many fountains did they seal? 4. Is that it? No special? Cheap, cheap. Attack. Tremble. Gushin. Swimsuit. Nothing but undies. What? Resort outfit. This guy is insane. He's gonna make me drown. Why am I here? To ask questions. As somebody who doesn't care much about for story, what kind of stories do you prefer? It's hard to say. I think it's like a case by case basis. Like, I'm not gonna go in depth on a specific game, but I think I like underlying tones, you know, like that create, I guess, sort of a literary analysis. Yeah, Wonder Song resonated with me a lot. I think it's just that I don't like, I don't know what it is specifically that I don't like. I think it has to do with the art style of the game, which is very, I don't know, it's not very good for me to say. I think I think as funny as it is, I think part of it has to do with realism and probably the art style of the game. Which I know is kind of, shallow of me to say. But I don't know. I like what I like. Realism, like, emotionally, I think, well, realism as in, like, you know, like, oh, this story is something that can happen in real life. Or, like, you know, this story is, well, basically just that. The story is something that could happen in real life. Or, oh, there's a lot of fictional elements to this story. I'm saying I prefer more fictional stories. Like, I mean, I'd hate to give this example because this is really shitty. And this conversation's making me feel a little weird because I'm not exactly sure how to put my words into it. But I guess it's something like, the events of The Last of Us are fictional, but they feel like something that could maybe happen in real life, while something like Wandersong feels very fictional. Or I guess like Undertale, that would feel very fictional. I don't think Sans is real. Sans is in Israel? I like more simple games too. I think it also just has to do with how my mood and taste for a game, like what I'm feeling, changes over time. You know, it's kind of like how when you go out to eat, or, you know, like you're hungry, you're like, oh, I'm hungry for this, you know, today. But the next day you're like, I don't know, I'm not really feeling that. I'm not feeling like that today. Why did that only work now? What? Why? What? You totally missed this one. No. Well, I didn't see what Cappy said. My interests are meaningful, I guess. I think it also has to do with how I put things into words. I can't really do that well. Like, I like consuming media, but discussing it is a whole different can of worms. That's really hard for me. Is this the only hint? Like, I can tell you that I enjoyed Deltarune, but I can't tell you why I enjoyed Deltarune. It was just fun. Had good music, good sprites. I don't know. You know? This is so deep. We're playing a Mario game for children right now. I think Mario and Peach should have gotten married at the end of the game. Oh, I definitely thousands of hours going to Mario. I was saying that as more of a joke than anything. I think I might just do an artwork sweep, because that's what this hint is for. Does it play that every time? Oh, that's funny. That's the sound Peppino would make when he zooms his eye into the TV. He himself would make that. I did not notice this pipe this whole ass time. I think what makes me really enjoy Pizza Tower as a game is that, you know, it's just good fun. It doesn't have to take itself all that seriously, but there's a lot of heart and soul put into it. What's the most important thing to me in fiction in a word? I mean, I can do 4 words. I was gonna, well, if you want a word, probably enjoyment. I was gonna, like, follow that up with a question, and it would be, does this make me feel good? It's not that, I mean, that's a good counter-argument. But things that make you feel good don't necessarily have to make you feel happy, either. Yeah. Now by challenging, you mean just makes you think? Or is that like a different kind of thing? Where is the moon? I'm feeling like so much vibration on this seafloor. I think every once in a while, again, it's like food, you know, you feel you feel in the mood for something that you may not feel in the mood for at another point. But I think it's the first uncomfortable thing that you like that comes to mind. Probably scenes in shows that I like in which characters get into arguments, I guess. Like, those make me feel uncomfortable, but they feel necessary. Space ghost arguments. Yeah, I mean, like, when they had that argument in Aqua Teen, man, it really tugged on my heartstrings how real the characters felt. I'm not sure what to do for this one. I might just buy another hint, because I don't... This one doesn't seem very apparent to me. Unless it is underneath. Oh, it's probably underneath. Yeah, there it is. Oh, you motherfucker. Oh, uncomfortable comedic moments are also important in their own way. Those I tend to not like as much. Like, I mean, I'm sure if I gave The Office a try, I'd probably find it okay, but I don't know, from what I've seen of it, not really all that big into it. No, it was more so that my sister put on some episodes, like, a long time ago. We were visiting her house and she put on some episodes in the background, so I watched them. I was like, I don't know. Some of it was good, some of it was just kind of eh. Again, I'm not saying, like, oh, this show is bad. I hate it. I'm just saying, like, I'm not sure if it would be for me. Maybe. I'm not buying a Peacock subscription just for one show. But I need to watch the... Like, that's the difference. I want to watch the Venture Bros, but I always forget to. And also, I'm afraid of watching it at work because it's an adult show, and I don't want something adult to come up on the phone and then a coworker pass by and see that. Hey. That's a good point, too. Like, I'm feeling controller rumble, and I'm wondering what it is. Not finding anything, boy? Did you watch that show? I forget if you said that you did or not. You sure did. What a rush! What? I'm a patron of your store and you told me to go away? Why? You have that already. This has been a great talk about video games and stories. Wow. Can you give me some positives about Velma? Yeah, I kind of forgot about this. But I mean, it makes sense that they would do another kind of moon. You know, like they do another kind of moon where you need an outfit to do some kind of animation. Like the one in the Sand Kingdom. Extra secret. Okay, so there's one called Lighthouse Leaper. And I think that's it. Oh, do we need to bring that up on stream, Maddie? I don't know if I wanna. I just want to pretend that shit never happened. You redeem? Oh, I didn't even see that. Sorry. So, I've been really appreciating how all your pizza tower gifts, and also I like that we get to talk about that game a lot together. Me too. I forget what you do with that glide-on moon. You just message me. Just ask. Just start. Let's go. I don't know what to do. I killed him. Do I get a moon now? Like, glide from where? Oh my god. I just noticed, that Rad posted something. He posted a very, very interesting GIF. I mean, I already have a pet, thing, but he made a pet GIF with my character. Oh, I don't want to turn into a pet GIF. How do you think the guy that hand is from is feeling now? Oh, okay. I'm assuming that's where I'm gliding from. Or gliding to. Yeah. Oh! I gotta, like, redo that. I have to do a lot of stuff. But I always forget to. Because it's so much easier to just talk and play video games than it is to actually make stuff for the stream. Master Hand! Crazy Hand! I don't know if it's that I need a reminder, it's that I need the ability to freeze time so I don't feel like I'm constantly running out of time to do this stuff. Mega Frenzy. Okay, so there's the artwork, and there's the volleyball. I think they should have put 9-Volt in Smash Brothers and made all of his moves themed around stuff before Nintendo made games. So that pre-video game Nintendo could have representation. Like, his grab would totally be the Ultra Hand, right? Well, it could be that. I was thinking that it would just more focus on, like, how he's a DJ. Like, I mean, there could be some 9-Volt elements in there, too. Like, it doesn't have to be solely pre-Nintendo, or pre-video game Nintendo stuff. But, like, that would be, like, where a lot of the moves would be focused on. For his neutral B, he wields a gun from the original Duck Hunt. Side B. Easy. Or a dash attack or something. The way you said that, Dynamoto, it makes me think of Dr. Weird. You know, you could just call me Steve. I mean, there's no one else here. You know, Dr. Weird. My mind! Getting the rights might be a little tough, but fill me with barbecue sauce because I'm dumb as hell. See, I didn't read Bond, so for a bit I got my hopes up. It was crazy growing up in school because, like, well, not even just school, but like all my classmates in school would go like, "Oh, your name's James, like LeBron James," and then all the older people would be like, "Oh, your name's James, like James Bond." I'm like, "No, my name's James because that's my name." I had somebody at work go like, "Oh, that's a nice biblical name." I'm like, "Oh, yeah." Dude, I've gotten that a few times. I've gotten that a few times at my old job. I had this conversation before. And they went like, "You know, it's funny because when I thought about your name, the only thing that came to mind was Pokemon." Owned. Okay, this is crazy. I love... No, what did they do to OK? I like the idea that those two images are like part of a series. I'd say in terms of like rarity, PK, your name is probably like a 4-star in the gacha. What about your name? I don't know your name. 2-star, 15-star name combo. Mine's probably like... mine's probably like 2-star. Like, 2-star. Shoutouts to people that know my last name and don't say it in chat, preferably. I like cats. You know, I put my name in PlayStation. Yeah. I put my name in PlayStation, and I put my full name because I was thinking like, oh well, you know, it probably won't show up that much. They'll just put my username on there for most of the menuing. No, your full name shows up like pretty much anywhere where you think your username would show up. So I had to change my last name to Brawlcats in case that comes up on a stream. So my name on PlayStation is James Brawlcats. I think I should just unfriend everybody on PlayStation and try adding them back as regular friends, just so that their full names don't show up on stream. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about that all that much. Add them back as smiling friends. This is bogus. I'm trying this one more time, and then I'm gonna do the 2-player method and see if I can do better on that. Are you gonna use your feet? I'm sorry? Oh, I hope James uses his feet. Oh man, the art tonight's gonna be real good. Oh, I can't wait for the art where James uses his feet in beach volleyball. No, I'm just gonna control Cappy. Why do 2 people have to pick take up a Joy-Con each? Cappy is like so much easier to control than Mario in this, so you know. Is this cheating? I feel like this is the way they intended for you to do this. I love that they have to put Mario's controls at the bottom. Run, jump, look around. I wish. Ravioli. Oh. Remember when Hideki Naganuma offered his services to Fox for a Family Guy episode? Like, he publicly offered his services. I mean, yeah, I can do it. I wouldn't mind that. I can do Astro's Playroom after this. Naganuma? Yeah, Hideki Naganuma. He, like, publicly, like, tweeted at Fox, and he was just like... He was like, hey, I want to work with you. I want to make a remix of the Family Guy theme song for an episode. And Fox never fucking responded. They could have had, like, an episode where, like, Peter gets into, like, skating or something. Like, skating and graffiti. Like, that's pretty much what I think the, That's my hypothesis on how a Family Guy episode would work if Hideki Naganuma was involved in the music. Yes, I do. Lewis? Bro just said Lewis. I think that's all of them. It's Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. Well, like, okay, a big example of that Dynamoto would be like, oh my gosh. When did these people get here? A big example would be like, you know, like when something happens to a YouTuber regarding like copyright or something, they can they can tweet at YouTube, and YouTube will be like, oh no, we're so sorry about that. We'll go fix that right away. But like smaller YouTubers will be like, I do not see it. Sorry? You tweeted at us? What? Yeah, they'll be like, snore, me. Just because you're not popular, you don't make them money. Sorry. That's just how it works. I'm just the messenger. Oh, good point. You're fired too. Yeah. Sounds like something they'd fucking do at my job. This room is confusing. What am I supposed to be doing here? Like, okay, hold on. I don't know what game they're talking about, to be honest. This sounds familiar, vaguely, but I'm not sure what this is. So, okay, I have a question. So there was like fan art of like a Doki Doki Literature Club level in Pizza Tower. So my question is, and Winter can answer this, she's the expert. Does that imply that like Monica would have like a thing for Peppino, or... Yeah, okay. She just wants me to say it twice. Okay, fine, I'll repeat it again. Okay, so I was gonna say, like, does that imply that, like, Monica would have, like, a thing for Peppino? If, you know, it's like, oh, it's Doki Doki Literature Club, it's so scary. Like, it would only be scary if Monica was, like, into Peppino, right? Because that's the only way that she'd do something like that. I think I'd be more so scared that Peppino's hanging around with like 4 people in high school. Was there implication it had to be scary? She's into Gus! I like that. Mmm. She thinks he's competition. So, like, is the developer of Pizza Tower called Pizza Tower Guy, or is it McPig? Which one is it? Because, like, I see PTG thrown around a lot, and I'm assuming that's Pizza Tower Guy. Oh, he was Pizza Tower Guy for years. Okay. So it's like both. It's an alias of sorts. Oh. There's just something moving around the map really fast. Is that a baby one? Come here, you fuck. Hey there, Mr. DJ! I thought it was come on, Mr. DJ. Y'all ready to get funky? Y'all ready to get funny? And then a skeleton came on the screen. I know you're not gonna like this. Yes! I like that him being uncertain makes him evil. I just reread what you said and it's I'm not sure you're gonna like this. Brain freeze? You mean like Fanboy and Chum Chum, right? Yes, dude. Brain freeze. Thoughts on the show? It's been like how many fucking years since I've seen it? I can't give any opinions on it. It was better than Breadwinners, at least. I think it would have probably been more well received if it was 2D animated. I don't think the 3D art style really lent itself. Now I get to remind everybody of the Nutcheck storyboard animations. You know, a lot of times I'd forget that, like, shows like Jimmy Neutron and Back at the Barnyard were originally movies, because it's like the shows were way more prevalent. What, is it literally on this pillar? I hate doing this motion. Oh, I see it. Is this a ground pound on or a cappy? It is. Never say that fucking again. That was disgusting. No, don't leave. Unless you are just like leaving because you have to. It's kind of insane that voice actors, like, some voice actors get so much work that, like, they forget that they did stuff. Like, I'm glad Charles Martinet is proud of, like, his anime dub work and stuff like that from back in the day. But I wonder if he remembers, like, everything that he's done. You know, that's what I assumed it was. Based on how it looks and everything. The voice act this is crazy trivia. The voice actress for the Ice Climbers in Smash Brothers did the Japanese dub for Sam Puckett and iCarly. Yeah. She voices both of the Ice Climbers, which, I mean, like, of course, you could probably assume that. But yeah, it's insane, right? Apparently most of her work is like audio dramas. Wonder if she even remembers that she did that, considering that they just recycled the same voice clips from Melee. It's like, you literally voiced two of my favorite video game characters. It's just like, what? Would they bring her back if they did like a Ice Climber game with voice acting? And by voice acting, I mean grunts and occasional like small voice clips. They don't add stuff to the 8-bit sections, do they? Oh, they do. Oh, that's the bird. Oh, there's Cooper racing. You know what's really funny, but also kind of sad? My parents were looking at this movie on Facebook and they're like, "Oh, this looks really interesting. You know, we'll take a look." And they finally found it on like, you know, Tubi, but it wasn't dubbed. It was only subs. You know, it was only subtitles. And you know, the one that they saw on social media was dubbed. So they were like, so they looked for that. And they finally found it on another service. Well, they found it on Amazon Prime Video with English audio. But you had to pay to rent that version. So they ended up doing that just because they preferred the English dub audio. Kind of crazy. I mean, like, whatever is your preferred way, you know. It's just like I don't know if I would have chosen that, considering that it would have been more money, but it was a live action movie. You're ready? You ready to watch Squid Game in English tonight? Does the dub suck? I forget if it does. Dude bonked. It's very strange. I had said this in my personal server when I was working last weekend, but sometimes the TV will be on in the break room, and they had like I think it was a Jackie Chan movie. It was dubbed, and God, that was insane. How like lame the voice acting was. Now, I'm sure that there's probably good dubs, okay? But I tend to feel like dubs of, like, live action stuff tend to just not be all that good. I don't know if that's, like, common or not, but that's what I notice. Did you know today is Festival? No. Today's President's Day, bitch. I don't think I'm beating him. Finally, the gold Koopa got me. Did you all get your Mario Kart Tour ranked cup points in? Because I sure did. Dude, it was crazy. If anybody here cares about Mario Kart Tour, probably don't. But, like, I don't know. It was so crazy. I thought I wasn't gonna win in this ranked cup. But, guess what? Today, I put in the work, and I am in first place right now. Now all I gotta do is hope that, they don't take it from me last minute. I mean, like, I'm assuming it's been a while since you've played Tour Dynamoto, right? Like, the rank, how is my rank globally? I'm not sure. I'm not that high up. But it's probably not all that high. Like, you know, there's like the weekly ranked cups, and depending on how well you do, you get like you played 2 months of Tour when it came out. I played it until Animal Crossing New Horizons came out, I think. And then at that point I just stopped. Well, okay, this sounds really selfish. Well, not selfish, but this sounds, like, strange to say now. But I played it, and I was like, you know, they'll probably do, like, some sort of Animal Crossing collab when the, new Animal Crossing comes out. And then they just didn't. So I was like, okay, I'll just stop playing and focus on Animal Crossing. Then I've just been kind of on and off with it. What was the most exciting Tour update? I don't know. Tour does a lot of cool things. That I feel like kind of go unappreciated because it was gacha for the longest time. It is raining really hard outside right now. Can you get... I don't think there's a leader there's no leader hose in Wario. There's leader hose in Luigi. Can you get bus driver Waluigi still? Oh, mountain climber Wario. Hiker. You can... There's a, super... I forget what they call it. It's like the daily selects. Every day they update it to sell you, the 5-star characters in the game. So I've just been waiting for Bus Driver Waluigi to show up in that. That really pissed me off. But yeah, I've been waiting for him to show up. And, some other characters. I just wish they didn't cost so many rubies. Okay, what's weird is they cost so many... A 5-star character costs 150 rubies, but the Mii racing suits are like really cheap. I gotta time this better. 6. Because they're not their own character. But it's like, it's weird because they, it's weird because they pretty much do the same stuff that, you know, a character would do. Like, they're Mii racing suits. They give you all the advantages that a character gives you, but cheaper. It's almost like they want the Mii racing suits to be the meta. And whenever you buy a Mii racing suit, you get a point boost on all the Mii racing suits that you have already. So it's like, what is the disadvantage to not using the suit? One of the reasons why I was able to win this cup is because they had the black Mii racing suit on sale for 75 rubies. So I got that. And that gave me an advantage because I was able to get 3 items on a course. So strange. And I could have done that same thing if I just bought PD Piranha for 150. So like for twice the amount of rubies I would have gotten pretty much the same treatment. Also, PD Piranha is in Tor. Rapid Ascent on Hot Island Spring. Yeah, I wish Mario Kart Tour had a hub, I guess. I mean, I wouldn't really care for traversing it all that much. Just because of how much time it would take. So, like, if there was, like, a quick select, then I'd probably use that more. But, I mean, like, stuff like simple mobile game home screens, like, you know, like Fire Emblem Heroes did, that's kind of nice. I just having fun. Is it just the art now? Is that the only one left? Yep. Alright, let's go to the next kingdom. Well, I guess we've done our 2 hours. So I think the next kingdom is Lakeside. So I'll just go over there and then probably wrap up Odyssey. This was a really good time. Yeah, let's do art. Man, I don't want to sound weird. Like, I don't want to sound, like, greedy or weird about it. But, man, I'd love if people made art for the stream. They do. But, you know what I mean. Oh, wait, you know what I forgot to do? Sorry. Gotta go back. We forgot to find all the purple coins! Fuck. We forgot some purple coins. Sorry. Are you talking about the artwork that I show? Hours of their art being on screen. Yeah. I'd love to make that, like, a really big folder, you know? That makes it, like, really hard to cycle through. Like, that would be, like, so fun to just have, like, a big folder of stream-related art that just shows up. You never get the same thing every time. I think I'm missing, like, 3 coins. Should I use the wedding... Should I use the wedding Bowser amiibo? I don't know if I'd want Cuphead robot art. Okay, Astro's probably gonna be cut a little short because I want to finish. I want to get this kingdom completely done. So I'm gonna need to find those missing purple coins. He doesn't want to get mad again? What are you talking about? Mad. Sorry, got my wedding Bowser amiibo. Yes, I do. Passed out. These earplugs will protect you from the Meister's lethal lyrics. Wait, what? Wow, I got Bowser's clothes. Oh, you do this. I'm the music meister. What did that do? Oh. Follow the glow. Move the glow over to the menu item that you'd like to select. I love that my $13 purchase has become useful. What's it pointing to? Oh, you'll see. Just one. I needed to take a drink of Wawa. Mr. Incredible. I'm about to go get something to eat, Mr. Incredible. You want anything? I want some cheeseburgers to eat. I'm talking ketchup. I know, he keeps screaming and it activates my purple coin finder. Right, finished. Picture of annoying orange with closed eyes. Oh, that's evil. Oh, that's so evil. Yes, it did. Because that was like, what, 2021? That was our Baldy moment. Mr. Incredible has been a meme for other things. I don't know why I went up here. Yeah, like I can think of jokes from the actual movie. There was like that one video, it's like, how normal people order food at McDonald's. And it's like, hey, let me get a... And then it like fades into a picture of Mr. Incredible. Alright, now we're done. See, PS5 never let me use my Bowser amiibo to find purple coins. I gotta... Everybody wanna be superstar. I got a glove. Oh my god. Alright. What do you mean that rip? That wasn't a rip, that was just a that was just a video that was posted in the thread. Alright, that'll do it for Mario Odyssey. I guess I will be back real quick with Astro. I gotta plug the HDMI into my PS5 and put up this Bowser amiibo. So I will be right back.